Hello. I hope everyone's having a nice day and that they didn't notice I was on the wrong layout. I was on Be Right Back, not starting soon. uh, well, I hope everyone's had a nice week or so. And yeah, today we are starting Valhalla, a cyberpunk, I guess, Bartender game? It was suggested by Plaster, who, thank you for the resub, by the way, Plaster, and the jump scare of stuff while I was setting up music. That's nice. It's nice to hear that someone's looking forward to it, at the very least. That isn't me, of course. I look forward towards everything I do because I'm worth it. How extra was that? Too extra? I think that was too extra. I started the game already to make sure that things would actually work. So I already have one achievement. So my apologies for not giving the full, unfiltered off-the-hard experience. Okay. So, let me just launch up the game. A city that shouldn't exist, a tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them stand the White Knights. I can't read that fast, please. I'm assuming it's dystopian government. Here, brutality in all its forms is an everyday reality. The quality of life for the non-powerful decreases at an alarming rate. For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, their families, or even their studies. Some look for ways to escape this place, and others just give up. But for many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of the glass. Okay, I don't remember much of this, but that bunny logo looks familiar. I'm assuming that is a logo of some sort of rebel group, and I have the choice of siding with them or siding with the government. And you know what we say here. But that's just the mouth, so we just call it Valhalla. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I can't pronounce the VA-11. I already missed a hyphen. I'm looking over at my other monitor, which has like the Twitch dashboard, and it's already has too many letters for it. Okay, I missed half of the intro cutscene. Let's hope nothing important was there. Huh. Well, I already changed the settings and it didn't remember any of them. Wonderful. Prologue or Anna? What? I'm just gonna hit new game since I don't have any drinks with me, unless if you count this half-empty cherry limeade from Sonic. Hello, Anna. Oh, okay, so effectively I'm just playing through the prologue, which... Hello, Anna. Ah, damn it, my name's Joe? What? Joe Mama. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. Well, I hit new game and it just put me here, so... Ah, neat. So I'll just ignore the Anna one then. Or is this the Anna one? Because Anna's right here. I already screwed it up. But you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check out that parcel you just got. See ya. Okay, good. I am in the proper prologue then. Chapter 1. Primera. I assume that is some other language for premiere. Or premium. I am now able to browse your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. 4? Who's 4? I don't remember. Okay, yeah, so in my first playthrough, I just got to day 5, so, yoop. Sukaban Games. Is that the name of the people who made this? And if so, I hope to God that they started off by... Oh. Oh yeah, I remember. You're able to set little... Okay, that's cool. I like that. You're able to, like, set music for your, bar. Mass immigration continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of... Wow, this is depressing. Wonderlanders, okay. Ooh, Cyborg and Heels. I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anyways. Holy shit, is that a Metal Gear Rising reference? Oh my, it literally is. Wearing heels, cutting stuff. It's fighting terrorism. Oh my god. Settings. Scanlines on or off? What do y'all want? I'm fine with scanlines on. I'm listening to the will of the people, though. I'll keep him on for now. Okay, so I don't have anything else to do here. Okay, scanlines on it is. You know, I actually tried to look through my VTuber settings to see if there was like a scanlines option, but I couldn't find any. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. John and Jill. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? Oh. It's Gillian. When you let people call you Jules? Are you okay? You look distracted. Also, this music is a bit too loud. It's good music, I just don't want it to overpower my voice. What's the point of watching a stream if you can't hear the streamer, you know? Where is the boss? Don't know, she went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. Aren't we all? On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there are all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill. Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a Piano Man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay? Oh, okay. That explains. I don't remember talking to myself. Okay, Sugar Rush. You can also sort drinks by flavors, like sweet or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Gil. And then press the mix button, and then press it again to stop mixing. Flip the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press a reset button to try again. You can press a reset at any time, even while the shaker's moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Then this should be no problem. Okay, a piano man. You know what? Screw it. No, that's a piano woman. A piano man is 2 aldehyde, 3 bronson extract, 5 powdered delta, 5 glenigidide, and 3 carmotrine, all on the rocks and mixed. And if I remember correctly, it's with a mix. If you want it stirred, then you have to mix it for longer until it starts shaking very fast. Yes, very. I stand corrected. Yeah, I know. I'm the best at this game. I know what I said. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients, but if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if the recipe says it uses optional carotene, that means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional carmotrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Carmotrine is the alcoholic factor in the drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. So if I want to make someone drunk off their ass, I give them 5,000 carmotrine. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Oh hey, it's Dana and... Wait, Dana? Isn't that the name of the boss or am I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. I bring her here. Well, was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. God, imagine waking up in the middle of a bar. We have work to do, damn it. Neat. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about her or taunting us if that were the case. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Yeah. Well, you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs, lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? I mean, I'd make a joke like that. I'm definitely the type of woman that would just tell someone, hey, yo, 5,000 dogs came in. Have fun. Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. I mean, hey, we could have just told him to go fucking clean up after him, like, using his hands. Gee, I wonder why. Any good songs you recommend, Plaster? There are a lot of songs here. Just say a song name and I'll tell you if it's there or not. I like this one. Base of the Titans. Maybe for a different time. Sounds very bassy. Glitch City? Underground Club. Alternate reality. Tense assignment. Showtime. I'm just picking anything I can find, really. Skyline, Dusk, Karmatrine Dream. And... you know what? Screw it. A Star Pierces the Dark. Because I'll be at the end of my shift, and I assume that this is a game where I go from dusk to dawn. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey you, get me a beer. Oh sure, right on it. Beer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's big, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna get him drunk off his ass. And then all mixed, so that's... crap, I forget. Is that... oh, just... okay. Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job. Thanks, I guess. Oh god, this guy's a bit of a jackass, isn't he? Work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3. Oh yeah, if New Jersey's so bad, why haven't they made a New Jersey 2? Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. They are indeed very interesting. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Ellis Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars, houses, and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Aye. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. He doesn't even write. But not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors. Well, I always filter out that section. I want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. Tell me about it. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid, but if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. So... people get desensitized. I think he's looking for the word desensitized. People get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. I like how he's supposed to be the editor, yet he can't use big words. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Oh, you need a full sob. Yeah, news is kind of like that. That's why I like these urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're... yeah, that... Does he say any word that's longer than 6 letters? What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. Good lord. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, what was I thinking of? Another peep? Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... that kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. How bad do you have to be at reviewing a restaurant? Like, just... that's where you use the big words. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. Not the places he visits. He already writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming he's a food critic. Yeah, he should get laughed at for saying that shit. They look like a fat child with a really small face. Wasn't this one, then? Try to give me... I gave you a beer last time! You wanna go, mate? Okay. It's the big things that make life worthwhile. They come cheaper in bulk, yeah. I don't know where you're reading that, but I'm laughing anyways. I don't know why. You're right. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to the place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. Yeah. I'm doing my best. Thank you, Gil. Nobody important? Nah, come on! I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you'd like. Charming, yeah, very. So, celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Okay, then. Well, I held down a button and I skipped about 4 lines of dialogue. Let's hope that none of that was important, because whoop, that's annoying. In any case, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Huh. Yeah, like the worst part is, like, I pressed a button on my mouse and it skipped. I have, like, a stupid mouse that has, like, 18,000 buttons on it. That, like, not stupid in the sense of it's bad, but in the sense of I didn't know that a mouse could have this many buttons. No, it wasn't even left click, it was just... I pressed a different button that was C, I think? Or Control. I think it was Control-C, actually. Copy. Yeah, it's a hotkey for copying. It's also a hotkey for apparently skipping a good, like, 5 lines of dialogue. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movies was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency. Oh, God. These fashion takes are old as shit. We get it. You do not like people doing thing because it looks cringe. Oh, please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic Damn, now I'm Donovan. I can't say this shit. Voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Yes, and? Like, if we're referring to, like, socks and sandals with, like, flip-flops with the toe thing, that's hell. Don't ever do that. Socks with sandals, like, it can be okay sometimes. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I'll make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Uh-huh, yeah, totally. I bet you, for a fact, that you've worn socks and sandals sometime within the past year. I bet you. Sensationalize is a key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Yeah, how dare they do that? I'm the only one that's allowed to say that they're perfect, even though I'm very much not. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, brat? Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Wait, refrain from using it. Anyway, just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like to call him talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be just like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. Wow. People usually just tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender, a personal stranger of sorts. Yeah, lynched. That's the thing that gets me here. Like, lynched, of all things. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Yeah, figures. I'm gonna look for that name in the headlines tomorrow. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only will that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. She doesn't even care about the clients. Well, if you ever retire, the offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Yeah, I'm afraid that he's either gonna call me the world's biggest jackass ever, or he's saying, oh no, I love this. Call me Mr. Donovan 8,000 times more. Yeah, I was right, yeah. Mr. Donovan, Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title, it's too impersonal and cold. Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them. Not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh god, yeah, I was gonna say, that's the easiest way to get yourself, like, open up to, like, some dude calling you at, like, 2 a.m. because their car is broken down. I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal... Okay, yeah, this guy's going a bit too far. Oh, Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink. Another one. Do you? Ah, yes, yes. You know what? Third time's the charm. Give me a beer. Do I give him a tiny-ass beer because he's being a bit of a jackass? It does seem to give me extra money. I've only given him 2 beers so far, and I'm already at 900. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So yeah, you know what? He's getting drunk as hell tonight. He seems like the type of person to be able to handle it anyways. Uno beer. Here's open, I don't pass... Oh, yeah, geez, that gave me like 450. Enjoy. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? He didn't call it a hellhole? Yeah, I'm surprised. He's... is he one of those people that gets nicer when he gets drunk? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Yeah, for $60 fucking dollars. We live in Venezuela, don't we? I don't even like ramen. That stuff tastes terrible to me. How lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wise... Okay, then. These bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Holy shit, it's Foo Fighters from JoJo. Cool. We watch, you protect, the news. I'd buy that for $1. What? I'm gonna keep it on this girl. Well, that's... I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer the unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. I've never seen RoboCop, so I don't know that. Well, you know what? If they want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Oh god, I made him drunk and he's going to burn down the fucking newspaper. He's gonna burn down his opponent's newspapers. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again. Yes. What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. Oh god. I'm happy I did not see that. The vents! These... Are these dogs sus? Shh. You'll wake up Briar Rose over there. Or Rose? Or... I don't get it. Well, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Damn it. Forgot to hit aged. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a... hellhole crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says. Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougall. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant, regardless. Ugh, I hate this guy. Kick him out. Kick him out. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Somebody recommended me this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. Regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Woo! My music is okay. Hey Jill, where'd you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. Apparently my phone activated like half an hour ago when it's been recording all that shit. Boy, that was something to look at. Just like a long stream and my phone just started like below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So we can enhance your customer experience. No, nothing. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. I don't know her, but... Good lord, what the The Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall riders all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but this sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman taking out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once they see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved classified weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. Good lord, I am so fucking happy I don't have to deal with food service. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Well, I hope I never have to deal with this guy again because he's scared of my boss. You know what? Screw it. This guy's getting drunk as hell tonight. With my boss here, he's not gonna say no, is he? Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. Oh my god, he's doubling down. Oh, good lord. Even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Oh, good lord, this is definitely a person. I feel like I shouldn't have given him a very large dose. I say, lies are like your... I feel like I don't have the right tags for this stream. Oh lord. Does that mean you've really faked? because you look like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really, I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this house. Of course you were. Yeah, I'm gonna need another drink here. Alrighty, don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. I hope she kicks him out. I hope that we have a fourth. I hope it gets violent. Who's ready for a fuck ton of camo retrieve? He doesn't get drunk? What's the point? I mean, I know what the point is, more money, but yeah. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry or a part of you missing? Oh lord, yeah. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Okay, I know, I don't think yeah, no, not in that way, no. Part of me missing totally, just not in the way of just like, ugh, that is very depressing, and I hope this guy gets on my bar soon. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. And the alternative, which is bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. It's more amusing and way cheap. Oh, good lord. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? Please get him out. Please get him out. Please get him out. I wasn't expecting you to help me or to believe me. I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. The smell is killing me. Don't count on it. I mean, hey, I've spent my bonuses on worse. Okay, not worse in the sense of prostitutes, but like, I guess not as... Okay, I feel like I've worded myself into a corner already, but I've wasted money on shit that didn't really last long, is what I'm saying. Worst pair of headphones I ever bought. That was an event. It's now safe to keep playing. At least it didn't get locked up this time. Okay then, do I just have to change it, or... Nah, I'm too lazy. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Good eve... would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry, it's just so comfortable. I usually forget I have it on. Wait one second. Nah, that's green. She has blue hair. Also, I like how they do the whole color-coded by hair color thing. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist Seipi Asuragi of the 7-6... I'm not reading that. Just call me Sei. I'm kind of sad, though, that they didn't make the title for that one text box, like, the long-ass name. Let's see, I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice, too. But not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big. Caramel. Sweet. Every drink here is priced at $500. Okay, so it has to be a sweet drink, and it has to have ice. Six. Okay, so 7, 8, 10. Okay, then. That should be it. Wait, is it over 10 or 10 or less? Let's hope it's good enough. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks. Okay, yeah, it is indeed over 10. I am not making her drunk as hell tonight. Right, so, no, you're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps, the ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from... stuff? What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. I don't. That would be terrible. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter, and I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet someone that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some... Oh, this is going to be too much information. I was blown away by how pretty the city... Oh, that's actually cute. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant, with lights and scattered pieces of glass. It was almost dreamlike. Yeah, that's fair, yeah. Sailor Moon gets a gun. Good lord, that would be terrible. There's probably fanfiction written around that. Or at the very least, someone's modded Sailor Moon into Left 4 Dead 2, I'm sure of it. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but... And don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Don't make it too big. Does that work? Okay, so classy small drink. 2, 6, 4. Okay, that is not too big. Hold on the rocks and mix in. It's a bad touch. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. What? If I set my phone to do not disturb, but I apparently did not, and I got a random text from one of those, like, stupid scammers. Like one of those people that's like, oh, hey, you won, and they text, like, 18 other people inside of a group chat. It's like Twitter, but worse. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. What do you think? I was expecting something strong. Okay, I should... What? Do you want me to give you, like, 5,000, like... 5,000 chemitrines? You know my name. Now I want to know yours. Oh, sure. Just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. I get it. It's Jillian. Julianne. Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. I mean, yeah, but like, I get that she likes it, but if she was wanting it stronger, I'm wondering if it would have changed if I just made the rest of it chemistry. Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. It helps them. Oh, but she's perfectly fine with angering bad people, quote unquote. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. Yeah, regardless. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of veterinarian, or anything else, really? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. The White Knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other White Knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in the hospital with my friend watching over me. And it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that. Ever since then, I felt this was my calling. I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. It's interesting, though. One would think being attacked by the White Knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of got myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I tried to do the same too. Well, I joined the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though, because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible, and going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork, and oh god, tell me about it. I absolutely hate paperwork. Just, like, anything involving, like, having to fill out forms and such, it's the worst. You have to, like, hold a gun up to my head, or financial fines for me to do paperwork willingly, without 5,000 tons of moaning, and groaning, and whining, and complaining. I guess White Knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes: rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. God. They get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But if you are assigned when the company is suspected of having weird, under-the-table deals. Interesting. Wish I could interact with the environment some more. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. Yeah, that is not going to end well, but yeah, the fad of anti-bullying campaign, yeah. With anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. And besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. And you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini? Brandtini. It's Brandtini. Trust me, I'll get you one. Why is it not a martini? What? 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. What? Why is it not called a martini? Or is that explained later? Here, see? Huh, you're right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine in here in a couple of days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place, and I want to share it with her. Might be a bit difficult, though. She's more into, classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but don't worry, I know the kind of place I work in. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... What was that? Sounded like an explosion. I better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. Oh, Lord. Oh, hey, Purple Girl is up now. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla. It's an eternity in there. After. As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright then, where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Gohan killed Cell. No. Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? Your pickpockets aren't. Why did she focus specifically on pickpockets? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries, otherwise you'll just... Okay, yeah, that is... She's... Okay, by type... I don't know if I want to waste $500 on, like, have her waste $500 on this. Frothy water, that'll work. A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. Bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. Oh. Well, I hope that one was calming. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. The thought of going through all that is just... Yeah, I don't blame her. Even if you say that. Let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street? Don't know about the drivers or anything. Either way, I think I'm done here. Do you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about... Oh my god. How? Why? What? How? Did you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name. It's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain. Sort of like the spicy chicken at bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so... I can't win with this girl, can I? I don't even know her name yet. What about the drink? Are you gonna let this... Oh, Lord. So, that was it. Oh, that was something. My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until the car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and/or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. I can tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. How would you do that? Consider an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay, and I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Yeah, I just scoped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. That is way more than 10, so I can't double it up. Yeah, your drinks are on the house because I'm fucking loaded. Well, actually, in this case, I guess with the economy, it's more like I have the equivalent of $30, and when this shift's over, I'm gonna go to McDonald's and get a Big Mac. On the rocks, mixed. Yeah, she's having a rough day. She can get extra camera treatment. Wait, did that take money away from me because I tried to serve it? I didn't even mean to serve it. I accidentally just clicked on the drink. Yeah, this is a one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. Ah, fair. Okay, that makes sense. Some say he was off his meds and my dad looked like some music critic that bashed him. I still have my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you? I only know one person who likes jazz, and I don't think that they ever really get overly violent whenever they listen to it. Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his just died. Apparently it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. Yeah, it sounds like a Hitman execution, like Agent 47 going, like playing a piano, and then he just like jumps up, and then he just jumps off a stage and like a solo, like playing for just one person, and he just like shoots him or something. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. Oh, finally, Kim, I have a name. I can finally now make fun of her for being named Kim. Nah, Kim's a good name. I don't know if I can just say I work yet, though I'm still just an intern. Calling it out, she's an intern for the newspaper. Newspaper. Yeah, I was right. I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So, you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower. Okay, that's definitely one way to describe a person. Harsh words. The worst part is I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. Oh, God, imagine that. Just like, hey, yo, the pizza here, and then you're handed a fucking hard hat and a pair of, like, zip ties, and you're told to go nuts on a fucking server rack. I don't know, I just always see hard hats involving server maintenance for whatever reason. A full week passed? Okay, at that point, that's... Despite having no previous experience. I hate his... Oh, good lord, how does... Why are you working there? Oh, I don't know. You kind of don't... It doesn't seem like you have a choice in this type of... economy, I guess? What's your name, bartender? Give me a drink, bartender. And then just... Jill? Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality. I have no idea what the hell COBOL is. You could tell me that it's like... Like, you could tell me that COBOL is just like... It's something that makes images appear on the internet or whatever, and I believe you. I don't have a good analogy for this. I quit while you're ahead, you say. I think the hardest part is dealing with this chemical hazard. Yeah, no, I don't think you're dealing with the chemical hazards. That goes to Gil right now. I hope he's having a good time with those toilet paper doors. At one point, I thought about being a bartender. Yeah, that sounds about right. Wonder how much shit at Google's based off of COBOL still. But I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something? Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? Well, I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. That just sounds like Jet Set Radio. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person, well with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit... in the last couple of days. But even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It's fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Should I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One Brandtini, please. Coming right up. She wants a Brandtini. Yeah, that. Lesbian. Should I give her a big drink? And the answer is yes. I've already started giving her the immense amounts of alcohol that will kill her in the morning. And aged and mixed and... I don't know what slot 2 is for. I mean, obviously it's going to be for serving a second drink when I have, you know, a second person here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey Joe, was this job like a lifelong dream or something? Not really, it just kind of happened. One thing led to another, and bam, bartending. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a Model Warrior Julian arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one yet, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first. You've never had a dream you wanted to... Actually, I'm with Jill. If I had the money for it, I would buy a pinball machine. I love pinball. Actually, yeah, a game that, like, there's actually this new pinball game that released today. I just remembered about it. It actually has a crossover with the rhythm game I like, Crypta the Necrodancer. Funny how stuff kind of, like, connects like that with my brain. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams. Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior. Oh, childish dreams, yeah. Okay, that box was just blank. I remember I wanted to live in the koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So no dreams? No, I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. Man, fascinated by AIs, but I couldn't just find it in me to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way, I became a bartender. I see. Finally! Those dogs left a mess I'm not going to forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, client. Good night, ma'am. Jill, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure. Who is he? An arcade cat. Oh, jeez. Now to spend a lot of money. A ghost. Nobody you should worry about. Oh. I heard that. Why are you asking all those questions? Because now I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. I think we idealize the idea of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Yeah, tell me about it. A dream job effectively for me is a place where I don't go crazy working. Like, if I could, I'd never want to work a day in my life. Like I'd rather just like sit around just doing art all day, or like maybe stream, but these are now considered jobs in this day and age. I mean, hey, if someone's going to give gifts to me, then I'm doing something right. I never really like understood the idea of just hating gifts, I guess. That some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts, an ungodly amount of attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your life plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. Thank you, and come again. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil, and where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's only you could call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small boost for dealing with the bathroom. Okay, so today's earning. Okay, no mistakes. The tips, flawless service. Wait, what? How is my total earnings more than my actual funds I get? Like, do I just... I only get a portion of the profits. That's stupid. I'm gonna cry. Yeah. I have 800. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted? Weren't you going to have curry yesterday? The ghost took my money. Yeah. Yeah, screw it. And she's really pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Ooh. A local woman, local hero. Sorted by, Huh. Shrimp ramen to be disgusting. Oh lord, those purple numbers? I don't want to deal with this. I'm gonna have to deal with it, aren't I? 1 second, I got a screenshot of it. Why, yes, I am indeed doing this. Live on stream, it's... sure, what is the distraction mechanic? While you explain that, I'm going to look up a binary translator. Free binary translator? Text to binary? No, I need binary to text. Okay, I'm, one... I hope the sounds of the rhythmic clacking is very kind and helpful, I guess, while I'm typing all this out. And I've lost my place. Please tell me someone's already had this translated elsewhere. Yeah, bisexual binary code. This is going to be fun. Where was I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay, found where it was. Zero, one. The retrib is what I have so far. So I hope it's something like the retribution. I think I might have messed up a letter. Zero, one, zero, zero. Okay, I did indeed mess up a letter, but I got it fixed. Retribution is at oh I think I might mess this one up. Okay, 0, 0, 1, 0. Okay, hold on a second. I think I figured out where I messed up. 0, 1. The retribution is Co. Is Co? Okay, so basically if you don't buy Jill what she has an interest in, occasionally when taking orders, when the menu screen comes up, you'll just have generic, unrelated text instead of repeating what the order is while you're making it. Oh, huh. That works for me. But yeah, I don't know what this binary means. All I got is the retribution is Co. I guess it's the retribution is coming, but what's this? Dangerous opinions. I'm going to marry... Okay, so is this a forum or... Ah, crap. Fucking normies, get out! Okay, yeah. Now they have usernames, I think, so it's not really anonymized. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Okay, good. Okay, in any case, so that was a lot of talking. I do not have enough water for this, so... that was fun, though. I think I'll pick it up next stream. Here is my Discord for those of you who want to join and get updates when I'm going to be streaming next. And yeah, I think I'm just going to end up streaming here. I don't have anyone to raid last I checked. Yeah, nobody I know is streaming at the moment. So yeah, thank you everyone. See ya.